Hello. Let's fix the camera, because of course you're fixing the camera. Hi, everybody. We're playing more Demon Bluff. If you missed my first stream of this, or haven't seen the people playing it around the interwebs, this is a game that's like Blood on the Clock Tower, and Werewolf, and Mafia, and all those kind of games, except it's single player. Basically, you get to reveal the entire circle of the town. Oh, I heard. Okay. So, current deck: Confessor, evil or corrupted. They say I am dizzy, otherwise they say I'm good. Alchemist, takes care of corruption. Puka corrupts? Okay, great. So we have plenty of corruption. Yay. Alright, so I'll go through all the different roles every time we see the new ones. Confessor, whenever you flip them, if they are good, they say I am good. If they are evil or corrupted, they say I am dizzy. So it's a good way to know. The Alchemist cures corruption, up to 2 around them. The Gem Crafter learns 1 good character, as long as they're not corrupted. If with the Fortune Teller, you can pick 2 characters, learn if any of them are evil. The Oracle, learn 1 out of 2 characters for a specific minion role. Plague Doctor, 1 good villager starts as corrupted, but if I can, with the Plague Doctor, select them, choose a corrupted person, I get a guaranteed evil. Minion just lies and disguises, so lies word means I can tell something that's not the truth when I reveal them. And disguise means, oh jeez, give me a second. Sorry, got a little bit of spit in my mouth. Disguise means they look like another villager. And the Puka, the villagers adjacent to them are automatically corrupted, if possible. I'm gonna lie in disguise. Okay. So we know you're good. You cannot be evil or corrupted. 7 or 5 is the minion. Okay. 6 is good. Okay, so if we are to believe, 7 vouches for 6. So the Gem Catcher vouches for the Alchemist. The Alchemist saying they've cured 2 corruption. Hey Amber, welcome on in. And the Alchemist has cured, among all these 4 people, has cured 2 sources of corruption. And this one says 2 or 5 is the minion. Well, that's not good. So we have 2 sources of evil. We have the minion, and we have the if lies, both characters my info are good. So if either of those are lying, so if you're lying, they're both good. If you're lying, they're both. So that means that you're probably good. I don't have any form of. Let's see if you're corrupted. Number 7 is corrupted. Number 2 is evil. Okay. Great. We found the minion. Now we can test the Fortune Teller. Evil false. That means that you are either corrupted or... So you told the truth. And you're within the corruption range. So you're... How? You're corrupted. Does that mean you're corrupted? The Alchemist was corrupted. Oh my god. Okay, well, we lost. How you? Okay, cause you can clear the corruption. Hey Lou, thank you for the sub. I'm bad at this game. All right. Knitter, learn how many evils are adjacent to each other. Lover, how many evils are adjacent to. 40 whole ass months, indeed. Oracle, Knight can't die. Which, we have one source of corruption, which is bad. Okay. So we can't just, the evil, okay, so if we can find the corruption, that'd be great. Wretch always registers as evil. We talked about the Plague Doctor minion. Ba means that either the Plague Doctor or the Wretch is going to be in the actual thing, but not both of them. The Ba adds a fake one. Oracle 4 or 5 is the minion. One evil adjacent to me. We haven't used your ability yet. Knight can't die. There's a second Plague Doctor, so that's fantastic. Evils are not adjacent to each other. In an ad. And then Slayer. Okay. So Slayer can kill an evil. That was good. Good other minion. We're halfway there. We have the Ba left. I'm gonna test this. Number 2 is corrupted. Number 6 is evil. So either you're telling. No, we have to have one outcast, so that means you have to be the evil. Hey, the village is safe. Chris, when you come back, if you can hear me, oh, did you get pre-roll ads? Because I shouldn't have them. You are back. Okay. Did you get pre-roll ads? As in, did you get ads as soon as you clicked into my channel? Because that shouldn't be. I have got my ads set up so I don't have pre-rolls. Okay, so I gotta yell at Twitch. Understood. So I'm gonna do for after stream. Thank you. Okay, what do we got? Hunter, how far away from you is the nearest evil? Lover, we talked about Confessor. Confessor's my favorite. A, she's adorable, but B, also, it's just a straight up good Dizzy. Knight, fantastic. Bishop, 3 characters. 1 is a villager, 1 is a outcast, 1 is evil. Alchemist, I'm on mobile, so it could be a glitch on mobile. That's fair. Alchemist is for solves corruption. Bombardier, lose if you execute me. There are 2 same villager roles in the current village with the shaman, meaning that I can't just assume that if I pull 2 villagers, one of them is evil. And then lie in disguise, and then you corrupt people. Okay. Cured 1 corruption. Sure you did, buddy. You are Dizzy, so you are evil or corrupted. 1 card away from evil. No evils adjacent to you. 3 cards away from the closest evil. Bombardier. Okay. So you're evil. Because Confessor cannot lie and say that they are good if they are evil. They always say I'm Dizzy if they are evil or corrupted. Which means you're probably corrupted. Which makes me want to think you're evil. There we go. So there's a rule from Secret Sleepover Society that the alchemists are effing useless. There is never a good alchemist. And it's coming true. What do we got? Empress. Learn 3 characters, only 1 is evil. Gem Crafter, learn 1 good character. Slayer, Baker. Bakers are fantastic. It's the soldier from Blood on the Clock Tower. Once you reveal the Baker, they say, I am the original Baker, and then automatically turn another guaranteed good villager into a Baker. And then when you flip them, they'll say, I was the, seamstress. Not seamstress. I was the empress or whatever. Scout, learn how far a specific evil is from another closest evil. Medium, learn a good character and its role. Knight, we talked about. Drunk, drunk sucks. Drunk is corrupted and lie and cannot be cured, and they disguise themselves as a random villager. Not in Play Villager 2. So, there's just one person who I cannot prove unless they're giving, super demonstrably false information. Puppeteer, game, random adjacent villager becomes a puppet. If possible, it's evil but cannot lie. And then Puka. So we have 3 evils to kill. The Puka is corrupting 2 people. The puppeteer is evil, and then it's a person next to it. And then the drunk is just going to be lying about shit randomly. Empress. 8, 7, or 4. 1 is evil. I was a scout. You were not, in fact. Knight. Medium. 1 is a real empress. Okay, if those back each other up. You corrupted Baker. Damn it. Okay. Puppeteer is 1 card away from the closest evil. Empress. 7, 6, or 4. Slayer. And Gem Crafter. Number 4 is good. So we follow a chain. Number 4 verifies number 6 verifies number 4. Number 4 verifies number 1. So that means so that's a problem. Because if this was corrupted, the only forms of corruption next to each other. It's got to be you. Sorry, I'm better about that. So you're dead. These 2 were corrupted, or might still be corrupted. You cannot be telling the truth. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You can go over their disguise to see what they were disguised as. You cannot be telling the truth, so either you're corrupted or the drunk. Couldn't kill you. And when did I die? I died. Where were you? Drunk was there. You were the puppeteer. And then you were the puppet. Okay. Damn. Enlightened. Learn clockwise or counterclockwise. Which one's the closest evil? Oracle we know, Empress we know, Medium we know, Knight we know, Knitter we know, Bombardier we know. Bombardier, I don't know if I mentioned it on stream. It's like Werewolf and Blood on the Clock Tower, Chris. Blood on the Clock Tower is the more direct inspiration. Which, Blood on the Clock Tower is Werewolf on steroids, essentially. For those of you who don't know, Blood on the Clock Tower is a game where everyone in the village has a special role and a power, and people can, lie and claim to be different villagers and that kind of stuff, and it's a lot of fun to watch. There's actually a lot of Blood on the Clock Tower YouTube channels out there that are just it's fun to watch people, especially high level play where people can tell, wait a minute, you can't have that information, etc. Fucking puppeteer again and the Puka. But yeah, I only have, okay, so you can't die, but evils are not adjacent to each other. That can't be true. That demonstrably cannot be true because we have a puppeteer. 7 is a real bombardier. Evil. Number 1 or 4 is the puppeteer. I'm gonna try to kill the knitter. You're corrupted. Fuck. Seven is the real puppeteer, but you could be... So, the only source of corruption is the puka, right? It is. Okay, so, we have a 50-50 chance, folks. Either the medium is lying, or the Empress is lying, because one of them is the puka. Evil is clockwise, then that one's corrupted as well. I'm voting you, puka. No! Damn it. You're telling the correct information about your own puppeteer. That's fantastically bad. So a good thing I didn't just kill. How? Oh yeah, because you were 2 away. Damn. Lover, druid. Pick 3 random characters, 1 random outcast among them. Oh, because with doppelganger, that's why. Architect is either half, whether which half is more evil. Enlightened, we learn. Slayer, Baker, Doppelganger, Plague Doctor, Puppeteer, Counselor. Why? Why are you like this? Okay, so Puppeteer, we know, turns the person adjacent to them into a puppet. Counselor turns the person adjacent to them into an outcast and then hides. Except one of the outcasts is the Doppelganger, so therefore, that's bad. And then the witch, you can't reveal the last card with the witch. For dinner, I am making an oven-baked French toast, and it's my first time, so I'm nervous. Ooh, that sounds fun, though. I want all the pictures. Druid, Slayer, Plague Doctor. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Slayer again. I was a baker. That's an incorrect statement of that. Another druid. Enlightened, and I cannot reveal that. Closest is equidistant. So you are either corrupted or evil. Hey, from the puppet. And we'll do that. Found the puppeteer. Fantastic. And both of these now are working properly, so we know they're good. So 1, 2, 1, 2. You have to be corrupted or not telling the truth. Not corrupted. Counselor. Whew. So that means you're good. Play Doctor among the 3. You're the architect. How? Architect but corrupted. You're the one corrupted by the Plague Doctor. Okay. And then right side is more evil because you're corrupted. The left side has to be more evil. Is it you? It is you. Hey. Okay, we survived. What do we got? Gemcrafter, Lover, Knight, Enlightened, Slayer, Medium, Dreamer. Dreamer, pick a character, learn an evil roll, and if evil is picked, I learn the correct roll. So if I suspect something, it might be, one of the rolls, I can click on that. Doppelganger, Wretch, Drunk, Plague. Why? Because we got the Ba. And then Poisoner, one adjacent villager is corrupted. Plague Doctor. Lover, no evils adjacent to you. Number 6 is the real drunk. Lie my info includes disguised characters. I don't know if you can see the drunk. Number 5 is the real gemcrafter. Number 9 is good. Knight, a slayer, and a dreamer. Okay, so you're saying you're not corrupted. That's good. Couldn't kill. Could be Ba. Okay, we found the Ba. Yeah. You can't. Your drunken lie, that would fit though. So then I don't think you. Crap. So that's a doppelganger. But you were telling the truth. So you are real. So that means you're good. You're good. So you tell the truth. So you and you. Poisoner was the plague doctor. Damn it. Like I always forget because it seems like they can only disguise themselves as villagers, and then out of nowhere they'll disguise themselves as an outcast. Who did you corrupt? You corrupted the lover. That makes sense. All right, back at the beginning. And so this game's a very roguelike. So you just start, you start going runs, see how far you can get. Baker, we know about Knight, Jester. 3 characters, learn how many of them were evil. Hunter, Architect, Empress, Wretch, Plague Doctor, Drunk, Counselor, and Ba. Counselor and Ba. So the Ba the Wretch, Drunk, and Plague Doctor, one of them isn't actually going to be in it. And the Counselor's going to turn a good villager into one of them. Knight, Empress, Hunter, Architect, Jester, Plague Doctor, and Empress. Is there any forms of corruption? There's a drunk. The Knight could be drunk. They're saying the left side is more evil. Let's test it. Okay. Knight is not drunk. Knight is good. Knight's whole power is they can't die. So you are 1, 3, and 4. You are. Oh, everything kind of just stuttered there for a second. All characters made for were good. You guys have overlapping, so you guys both can't be good. 2 evils. So if you're not lying, then both of them are evil. Okay, so that means... Oh, you're the drunk. Fuck. Two cards away from the nearest evil. Okay. Sure, I found out what I got here. Jester, Baker, Fortune Teller, Bishop, Confessor, Judge. Judge, I can learn if a character's lying or not. Again, as long as they're not corrupted. Shaman adds that. Puka adds corruption. So, damn. I was a Baker. The fact that you're not saying you're the original Baker means that you're corrupted or lying. There's another Fortune Teller. You are good, Confessor. You're my favorite. I am the original Baker. Booyah. See, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so we know these two are good and not corrupted. Bruce also agrees. Have a drunk, right? No, we have a Puku corrupts. So, of those that are one evil... Oh, the evil is true. You are not... You cannot be. So you're the Puka. These two were corrupted. So we're still looking for the Shaman. Ah, damn it. You're the Shaman. Alright, oh crap, I gotta check. Judge, Lover, Wizard, Bard. Bard, how far away from you the closest corruption? Slayer, Enlightened, Empress, Scout, Rich, but ooh, the only force of corruption is the drunk. So I'm 2 cards away from the corrupted character. So you're both suspicious. Enlightened equals that way. Puppeteer is 2 cards away from the closest evil. There's Puppeteer and what else? Bah. So, the way I knew that is the fact that the puppet always tells the truth. It's evil, but it tells the truth because it doesn't know it's a puppet. So, for the judge to say it was lying means that the judge was lying. Puppeteer is 2 cards away from the closest evil. 1, 2, 1, 2. You outed yourself, Bah. Oh, right. Gem character: Alchemist, Lover, Baker, Bishop, Enlightened Druid, Wretch, Doppelganger, Poisoner, and Puka. That's a lot of corruption. Cured 1 form of corruption. Between 8, 7, and 9. There is a villager, a minion, and an outcast. was a baker. That's not true. One evil adjacent to you. Closest evil is that way. Closest evil... Oh, they're both telling the truth, so that's fun. Wretch. Number 6 is good. So if you're telling the truth, you're telling the truth. There's that. There are no outcasts? I don't believe that. Because there's a doppelganger among one of these two. Because they're both telling the truth. So you're a poisoner. You corrupted someone next to you. You probably corrupted this person. What do you register as? Evil minion. Okay. So you're the outcast, you're the good. There it was. Okay, you registered the minion, you registered the outcast, you registered the good. That cleared you. Did you actually cure one form of corruption? Not really, kind of. Again, you're a useless alchemist. Lover, witness. Witness. Learn a character that was affected by an evil ability. Gemcrafter, scout, judge, druid, jester, like Dr. Doppelganger, poisoner, puppeteer, and Ba. Okay, we saw a plague doctor. Well, they could be them in disguise. Gemcrafter, number 4 is good. Number 8 was affected by evil. 1 evil adjacent to me. And then 2 jesters. We do not have a shaman. We do not have a shaman. Ba is 2 cards with the closest evil. That means you're probably the puppet. We have a source of corruption. That's also the problem. So we have 2 sources of corruption. The plague doctor will corrupt a random person, and the poisoner will corrupt somebody randomly. 8 is evil, 1 is corrupted. So yeah, you're the puppet. So one of these 2 is the puppeteer. So you're saying they're lying, they're telling the truth. You're the puppeteer. Okay. All that leaves is the Ba and the poisoner. Hey, Libs, and yeah, pretty much, it's actually single-player Blood on the Clock Tower, which is Werewolf but advanced. Okay. I can test this. There are no outcasts. Do we have a doppelganger? We do, but we have one thing. We had that. So you were correct. So evil. If you were correct, you're corrupted, so we can't give your information's wrong. You said there was no outcasts. That has to be true. You're true because you were affected. You also told the right information. Both the jesters evil? Alright then. Oh, get a new character. The poet. Learn random information. What do we got? Scout, Jester, Medium, Lover, Slayer, Confessor, Gemcrafter, Knight, Plague Doctor, Drunk. So you gave us the Poet, you didn't give us the Poet. Fantastic. Twin Minion is the same thing as the Minion, so it'll just lie in disguise. Witch blocks the last card. Ba adds an extra outcast. Please, you are good. That means you are definitely good. You cannot be not good. Witch is one card from Closest Evil. Oh, game decided to hiccup there. I can't reveal that. Number 6 is the real Jester. Over saying no evil next to me. You cannot die. Is there any form of corruption? You could be the drunk. You're not. So you're definitely good. Because you can't die. No evil is adjacent to you. Okay, so number 6 is the real Jester. There are 3 evils. We know that one's good, we know that one's good, and the other one was you. So we know you're lying. So you're suspicious as hell. So that just could be a drunk. You're also saying there are 3, right? So you're a twin minion. Which is 1 card away from the closest evil. That can't be true. Because the witch... How? How? Because your closest evil is adjacent to you. We know the Confessor's good. You're not even corrupted. How? How? We know that... That was just shot in the dark. I'm glad that worked. 2 is good. You're also evil. How? This is just blatantly not true information. Yeah, there's no way they should be able to lie. That's that. Here's this game is still in demo. It's entirely possible there was a slight coding error or something. So let me walk you through it. If this scout is true and good, which they seem to be, there's no corruption, they have to tell the truth. The witch is 1 away from the closest evil. The witch is away from the Ba, which is fair. It's 1 away from that. But the Ba isn't the closest evil. The twin minion is. So, right, how far away specifically is to another closest evil? To its nearest evil. That's why I misunderstood the power. Yeah, it is the witch's closest evil. I misunderstood that. I thought it was the scout's closest evil. It's the witch's closest evil. Oh, it's the target's evil. Oh, good. We have Lilith. Lilith is a full-on demon and kills at night. So, does 2 damage to me, and then has the night phase. So now we have the day-night phase going, which is down here. And this will tick for every person I reveal. It ticks, And then when it gets to the night cycle, it kills. So who do I got? Hunter, Alchemist. Alchemist useless. Confessor, thank God. Bard, Poet. Poet's nice. Bishop, medium. Bombardier, Poisoner, Twin Minion. So we have one form of corruption that we got to be aware of. Three cards away from a corrupted character. You cured 0 corruption, so you must be corrupted. There are 2 pairs of evil. Oh, and you killed somebody. I forgot we have that. So 2 cards away from the cure. There's corruption. You cured 0 corruption, so that covers this entire half. So that means you're probably not right. We have Doppelganger. Got you, motherfucker. So that means you're corrupted. That means you're the poisoner, motherfucker. Whew. Okay. We just gotta find the list now. Oh, thank you, Confessor. So you're corrupted. We can't give you that information. You're the medium. Number 6 is a real hunter. You're not telling the truth. Lilith. Who are you? Bombardier. Alright. Ascension complete. Next level! We did it, folks! So now the deck gets more complex, and we keep on going. 3 evils, find them and kill them. Knight, Druid, Gemcrafter, Medium, Slayer, Lover, Witness, Jester, Bombardier, Drunk, and Plague Doctor. So that's 2 forms of corruption right there. Poisoner, another form of corruption. Shaman, an extra villager card, and the Ba, a fake outcast among these 3. So the Drunk could not actually be. I could just assume someone's a Drunk. Knight, Druid, Lover, 2 evils adjacent to you. Jester, Plague Doctor, Medium. Number 5 is a real Plague Doctor. Nice. Number 8 is good. Slayer and Gemcrafter. Number 2 is good. Okay, so we have either a Drunk Okay, 3 characters. 3 evils. 2 evils adjacent to you. Oh, my camera just died. There we go. Number 3 is not corrupted. Zero evils. So you're possibly lying. Couldn't kill. I'm wasting abilities. I'm gonna try to kill the knight. Okay, knight is good. We confirmed she's good. Yay. Plague Doctor. If we believe you, then you're backed up. And you're not corrupted, which means okay. You're the Drunk. So you're lying. And that means you're lying. What are we missing? The Poisoner still. Oh, goody. So you couldn't kill number 3. That's because they're not evil. That means that's either fine or whatever. Number 2 is good. I'm going to use this. No outcast, just to confirm. You're telling the truth that there are 0 evils, so good and good. Number 8 is good. So this is the truth. So it's one of you two. There you go. Who did you corrupt? You corrupted. Okay, good. Yay, we did it. Medium, confessor, judge, fortune teller, knitter, gemcrafter, doppelganger, wretch, plague doctor, counselor, and ba. To remind, the ba adds a fake outcast into this view, so either the doppelganger, the wretch, or the plague doctor won't actually show up, but they could show up because they could be hiding as them. Judge, gemcrafter, knitter is only one pair of evil. Number 7 is good. Plague Doctor. You are corrupted or evil. Okay. Number 6 is good. That's not how your power works. You would see them as evil. So you're corrupted. There's a poisoner, right? No. Oh, you're just evil. Bye. Hunter, enlightened, baker, knight, scout. Baker, knight. Oh, I like that combination. Drunk, bombardier, doppelganger, counselor, and ba. 2 away from the closest evil. Evil is counterclockwise. Another knight. 2 away from the closest evil. How many hunters are in this damn I am the original baker? I know you're good. That is the only thing I know. The drunk is possible. So we know you're good. And we know you're good. So we're going to use the doppelganger then. Because like, I think a doppelganger gets the power, right? Still. We know these 3 are good. There's the ba. And now one of you 2 is evil. What's the counselor? You're the drunk. Still got it. Baker, architect, scout, empress, hunter, fortune teller, enlightened, doppelganger, puka, and shaman. So the shaman adds in an extra village with the same role, which is a pain in the ass, and then the puka corrupts people. Puka is our only form of corruption, but we have no way of determining corruption. We have no bards and no alchemists. Puka is 2 cards away from closest evil. I am the original baker. I know you're good. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Both sides are equally evil. 2, 4, 8. 1 is evil. Bombardier. 2 cards away from closest evil. 3 cards away from closest. Stop making fake hunters and bakers. I was an architect. Okay, so we know you're good as well because you did the proper response. Sorry, just checking to make sure the world isn't blowing up on my phone. Okay, so we know you two are good. So you're lying. Is there a form of corruption? There is. Wait, if you were an architect, die. Shit. So you're the doppelganger. Fuck it, Puka got me. Okay, Puka was there. I couldn't follow you anyway. Oh, okay. Puka is 2 away from the closest evil. 2 away. 3 away because they're both pinging up the Puka. Damn it. French toast smells good. I'm jealous. Slayer, Empress, Alchemist, Witness, Scout, Bishop, Jester, Plague Doctor, Bombardier, Puppeteer, Twin. Okay, so no corruption. Except for the Plague Doctor. That's fine. You cured 1 corruption. Sure you did, buddy. I got no witch. I'm just doing everybody real quick. Number 6 was affected by an evil. Oh, because you're the puppet, buddy. I hate to break it to you. You're the puppet. But I used your own puppet power to kill your master. That is fantastic. Bye. Shush that nonsense, Amber. It's going to be fine. Okay. So this is the problem. Because the only source of corruption came from the Plague Doctor. And it has to ping off a corrupted character. So, did that happen? Okay, so you're saying you're corrupted. Number 6 is evil. Okay, that was true. So, accurate. Again, alchemists suck. Alchemists are pointless. I froze the camera with my vociferousness. Oh, I don't like that glitching. There we go. Alchemists are pointless. So, okay, you're good. You are the corrupted one from the Plague Doctor, so you guys cancel each other out. Number 6 was affected by evil. That was the truth. There was 1 evil? Hey, guess what? You lied. Uh, 7, 4, 3. Between 1, 2. So we know you're a villager. Can't always get a brown it. Get that Maillard reaction going. Except there's certainly only be 1 outcast. Is it you? It is you. Ah! The village is safe! Scout, lover, poet, knight, medium, oracle, architect, baker, and enlightened, Russian bombardier, witch, counselor, and Lilith. Okay, so we gotta worry about Lilith. Counselor will turn someone into an outcast, but there is no doppelganger. So any outcast we see can have the counselor next to them. I am the original baker. Fantastic news. Left side is more evil. Yep, you're going to kill somebody in the knights. Lilith is 1 card away from closest evil. so you're good as well. Okay. So, cannot be revealed, could be evil. Okay, so you're the counselor. This is now 2 out of 3, so we just gotta find the list. The architect! Curses! I got a little nervous there, I'm not gonna lie. And got a little trigger happy. Dreamer, Gemcrafter. Oh, it's been an hour. I use cinnamon brioche, so it's brown. Ooh, nice. Dreamer, Gemcrafter, Druid, Judge, Enlightened, Slayer, Wretch, Plague Doctor, Witch, Counselor, and Lilith. Okay. Number 9 is good. Number 4 is good. Can't remember the last one. Okay. Made a custard and dumped it on the brioche. That sounds amazing. Okay. We have no doppelgangers. We should have the Wretch. The Ba. We do not have the Ba. So... Which? Okay. So number 4 is good. That was a lie. And you're saying the truth, that was a lie, so you're dead. Hey, there's Lilith's dead. Okay, good. So now we just need the counselor. 9 is good, so let's do... There's Wretch. That's not true. You're the counselor. Not. You're corrupted. How? There's no sources of fucking... Oh, the Plague Doctor got you. Which means that you're the counselor. Damn. I'm trying to simplify... What do you mean simplify things? It sounds amazing, Amber. Alright. It's been going about an hour. We'll probably do either this or, like, do this one and then one more, maybe. Lover, Slayer, Knight, Druid, Judge, Bard, Medium, Plague Doctor, Wretch, Drunk, Twin Minion, and Ba. Okay, so the only evils we're looking for are the Twin Minion and the Ba. There is 2 sources of corruption here. Slayer, Judge, Lover, 1 evil adjacent to you. There are no corrupted characters. That's not true. You're dead. You're good. 1 evil adjacent to me. That's telling at least partly the truth. Instead of seeds in the middle is full of human teeth. Careless, were you listening to Magnus Archives? So that happens in that too. Which, if I had a nickel for every time human teeth inside an apple got referenced, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice. Oh, hey, Libs. Thank you for the sub. Into the depths. Gotcha. You do need to, like, Archives is fantastic. I need to re-listen. The answer is freak the fuck out, because no, human teeth should not be there. Okay, well, you're not actually technically good because this could be lying or you could be corrupted. And so I got the bot. What's the other one I'm looking for? Is the twin minion. Number 4 is real bard. Oh, that's straight up not true. Hey, we're safe. Didn't realize my sub expired until I got an ad for Ireland. Side note, a little bit want to run on. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's the whole thing of they'll pay you to like manage a sheep herd. In Ireland, I don't know if it's actually true, but I get the occasional videos for it. It sounds amazing. Judge, Baker, yay, Baker, Empress, Poet, Alchemist, you worthless piece of shit. Fortune Teller, Plague Doctor, Doppelganger, Counselor, and Puka. So Plague Doctor and Puka can both corrupt. Alchemist should be helpful. Poet, I am 1 card away from corrupted character. So if you're not corrupted yourself, one of these two is corrupted. I was a fortune teller. No, the fuck you weren't. Oh, you were fucking corrupted. Damn it. So, might qualify for some kind of answers to base visa. Fortunately, we just lost our family store into. Oh, fair. Eight, 4, 3 is evil. If you're lying, all the characters are good, so that leads to you being good. 1, 2, or 7 is evil. Curses. Alright. Oh, we got 1 heart left. Let's go until we die. Knitter, Baker, Poet, Oracle, Architect, Druid, Plague Doctor, Puka. Puka and Plague Doctor, of course, with no way of curing or identifying corruption. Shaman. So we're going to have multiples anyway. The Shaman and a Doppelganger? Shaman and Doppelganger. Great. Both sides are equally evil. 3 or 8 is the Shaman. I am 4 cards away from the closest evil. That simply can't be true. These are both telling the truth then. So that's good. One's an actual architect and one is a doppelganger. Not corrupted. So you're just straight up lying. I was a knitter. You're probably corrupted. I am the original baker. You're good. Okay, so you're telling the truth then. You're corrupted. Are you the Puka? Hey, the village is safe. Ascension complete. We make it even harder now, folks. Medium, Baker, Gemcrafter, Druid, Enlightened, Wretch, and Puka. Oh, we got full hearts again. Druid. Medium. Number 1 is real Druid. Okay. Number 6 is good. Enlightened is counterclockwise for evil. I am the original Baker. So, we need 1 evil. You back up you. You say it's that. That can't be possible. So you're telling the truth. If this is true, then this is evil. Well, no. Close evil is counterclockwise. Then yeah, it would be equidistant for that. We know you're not telling the truth. We know. How did you tell the truth? Because there was a wretch in the 3 that I selected. You told the truth. You shouldn't do that. I realize this is like fucking Pringles. I keep on wanting to do it. Yes, I do. That was the creepypasta one, right? Like they did, I don't think I got to that far in Channel Zero. I know they did, Candy Cove as their first season. Oracle, Confessor, Judge, Witness, Slayer, Poet, Fortune Teller, Wretch, Minion, Puka. One or 4 is not a minion. Can you say that about yourself? Is a minion. 1 was affected by evil. Makes sense. You are good. I love you, Confessor. Marry me. There's only 1 pair of evil. Okay, if 1 is affected by evil, that means Puka. Yay! So that means you both are corrupted. So I know you're lying. So if you say they're lying, that means you're telling the truth. Gotcha. Druid, Bard, Knitter, Jester, Empress, Enlightened, Plague Doctor, Poisoner. God, Poisoner and Puka. That means there's potentially 4 different. There are 4 different corrupted beings out there. Evil's clockwise. Bombardier, Druid, Empress. 1 is evil. 1 away from a corrupted character. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Wretch, Plague Doctor, and Jester. Not corrupted. So if this is corrupted, it means this is corrupted. It means these are all good. So let's try that. Because if lies, all the info here. So let's believe this, because this is probably the last run we're doing. If that's the case, clockwise. Fuck it, let's go out with a bang, folks. Poisoner! So you probably corrupted the Druid. That's the other one I'm looking for. Is it Puka? It is Puka. Okay. You were then corrupted by the Plague Doctor. Zero evils? Hey, guess what? Puka. Jester, Enlightened, Jester, Lover, Jester, Fortune Teller, Jester, Baker. I'm Virgil Baker. Fantastic news. I was an Oracle. Fantastic news. Oh, there's a witch. No evils adjacent to you. Evil's false. You're telling the truth. Zero evils, telling the truth. There are 3 evils. Guess what? Lies! I was a lover. This is why I love the Baker. That's not true. I didn't even read things, I just clicked. Puppet is 2 cards away from closest evil. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Judge is lying between 2, 3, and 4. There is Outcast, Minion, and Villager. Number 4 is Real Drunk. I don't think you can see that. 2 pairs of evil. Hey, we're doing it, folks. We're just speedrunning now. Okay. Both sides are equally evil. Fortune Teller, Judge, Slayer, Alchemist, 0 corruptions. Lilith is 1 card away from the closest evil. Architect is a moderate? What does that even mean? My brain's not parsing that one, Libs. Oh, both sides are equally evil. Gotcha. Makes sense. But yes. Is lying. Is saying truth. Can I kill you? I can. So the one who says they're saying the truth is also evil. Yeah, no, my brain just took a second to catch up. So I know you're good, because you killed somebody. Both sides are equally evil. That was Lilith, this was the Shaman. We're missing the Poisoner. One of them is evil. Gotcha. Did it with 1 hit point, but I still did it. You are dizzy. That makes me so sad. So now you're suspicious. Left side is more evil. Plague Doctor. Number 2 is good. Right side is more evil. Not corrupted. There we go. So now I know you're good, you're evil. You can't die, you're good. Right side is can't be more evil, you're just corrupted. Fuck. What am I looking for? Just a straight up minion. Oh, crap. Ah, well. Oh, big stretch. Okay, folks. That is going to be it. That was the end of our video. This is a really fun game. Let me know if you still want me to keep playing it, because I will. I just finished up Plant Nursery Simulator, or at least as far as I'm going for right now on Saturday. So I am kind of looking for a new game to play more regularly. If you have ideas, let me know. That being said, if you've gotten to this far in the video, as always on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe, comment, whatever random shenanigans you want below. It always helps the algorithm. But as always, thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for breaking my cow lamp, and have a good one.